What is up, you rebellious readers? It's Chris with Tabletops and Tentacles, here with another Kickstarter Zinequest 3 preview video. Today we are taking a look at Nerves, a tabletop role-playing game magazine that analyzes games, provides introspective art, criticism, and features unique perspectives. This is a really interesting project. They had a fairly high goal, they just hit it, and they have about 70 hours to go on this, so if you're interested in this by the time this posts, hop on it right away. It's probably pretty close to the 48-hour mark at this point. So this is from Project Nerves, which is a group of creators that have come together to create this magazine. And this is really interesting because it's a magazine focused on taking tabletop role-playing seriously as an art form, not just mechanics and adventures like most tabletop role-playing game magazines. I think it looks amazing. It's got a bunch of introspective editorials, unique perspectives on things, analytical articles, and they want to broaden the discussion to match how people talk about other forms of media like film, television, or literature. And I think that's really interesting because that is something about role-playing games that I personally am most drawn to, is the fact that it tickles that same part of my brain that me writing or creating art does. And I think that it's something that's really underrepresented as far as how important and vital tabletop role-playing is. And I think that this is such a great idea. The magazine itself will have 8 articles, a handful of short web comics, a photo series focusing on the workspaces of those creating art in the tabletop space, which is awesome. And they've got a whole list of contributors. They are all getting paid a fair wage for what they're doing, which is why their goal was so high, because people don't usually actually get paid for Kickstarters. Usually, we're doing it because we're passionate about making the thing happen. But these guys were really serious about making sure they could pay their writers and creators before the magazine came to life. It's a really smart way to go with it. I really appreciate that they did this, and I'm really looking forward to this project. The articles in Nerves are The Many Desks of Success, the photography series from Bats, Romani Representation by Rue Dickey, A Forest of Our Own Making by Maria Meissen, Identity and Role-Playing by L. Wilson, Character Snapshots by Kyle Tam, Autobiography Comic Strips by Sam Pender, Power Fantasies and RPGs by Sharang Biswa, The Ritual of Summoning Ghosts from Seb Pines, A History of the Satanic Panic from Bethany Loy, and Jared's Unannounced article by Jared Sinclair. I think this looks amazing. They're doing all of the shipping through BackerKit. You can get a PDF for $10, a physical copy for $25, and for all of them that they have pledged here, they're also donating copies to the community pool so that other people can read it that can't get in on the Kickstarter. They also do have a retailer option if you're running a shop and you want to bring these into your shelves. I think Nerves is well worth supporting. I try to support all the indie magazines that are geek related anyway, but this one in particular that's doing something so different, it's really exciting to see them hit their goal and succeed, and I can't wait to see more. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you can find links to this and everything else we do for Zinequest at tabletopsandtentacles.com or in the description below. You can also help support the channel by backing our project that's live on Kickstarter right now, 3 Die 6, which is an old school dungeon crawler where you're playing little alien bugs fighting giant spiders looking for treasure. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting indie artists. And as always, may you live in interesting times.